Let us solve this word problem with factoring. The product of two consecutive even integers increased by their sum is 98. Find the integers. So let's define the integers first. Let the integers be x and what? So when we say even integers, that means we are doing skip counting. If one is, let's say 2, the other one is not 3 but 4. 2 more, right? So the other will be x plus 2. That is kind of critical to understand, right? Now let's try to write down the equation. The product of two consecutive even integers increased by their sum. So what is their product? Product is x times x plus 2 increased by, that means add, their sum means add their sum, which is x plus 2 is 98 is equal to 98. So that is how you get your equation. So this is equation one variable. Let's get all the terms on one side and solve. So we get x squared plus 2x plus x plus 2 minus 98 equals to 0, right? So we have x squared plus 2, 3, 4x. 2 minus 98 gives us minus 96 equals to 0, right? Now this is a trinomial with coefficient of 1, leading coefficient. So to factor this, what do we need? We are looking for two numbers whose product is equals to minus 96, and when you add them, it should be 4, correct? So these two numbers we are looking for. How can you get that? So we know one thing: if the product is negative, then one of the numbers is positive, the other one is negative. Now the bigger number is positive since its sum is 4, correct? Now how to get the numbers? We can do prime factorization. So 96 can be divided by 2, for example. Then 2 times 48, right? 2 goes 4 times in 9. You get 16, so you get 48. And 48 is like 6 times 8. Now we are looking for, whenever you multiply these numbers which we are doing, their product is going to be 96, correct? That we know. But we are looking for a combination which could give us 4. That means if you take away two groups, one from the other, then you get 4. And here we do see a kind of combination, do you see? Which could give you 4. 6 times 2 is what? Now 6 times 2 is 12, and then 8. When you multiply them, you do get 96. And when you add them, the difference between them is 4. So the bigger number is 12 for us, and the smaller number is 8. So these are the two numbers, correct? So that is how you can easily get your numbers even if you are landing with big numbers like this. So we can factor this as x plus 12 times x minus 8 equals to 0. And from here we get our answer that x could be equals to 12, or x is equals to rather minus 12, or x equals to plus 8, right? So these are the two possible solutions, correct? So depending on which one you choose, you can write the two integers. If you take 8 as one of the integers, then the other will be 8 plus 2. So the other will be x plus 2, which is 10. If you take minus 12 as the answer, then you get x plus 2 as the second integer, which is minus 12 plus 2, that gives you minus 10, correct? So these are the two possible answers. So we can now write down our answer, which is the set of integers is minus 12 and 10, or it could be 8 and 10. So these are the two sets of answers for us, correct? So both answers should be given clearly. I hope that helps you to understand the question. Thank you.